Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 9 of our Pokemon Randomized Emerald Lucklocke. I hope you guys are really enjoying this series so far. In the last episode, we did secure our second gym badge from Brawley, which felt really good. I was very nervous about that battle. We also did manage to snag an extra team member before heading into the Slateport Pokemon Center and just healing up really quick. We got Ruth here, guys, our level 8 Ivysaur. So stoked to have this thing on the team. I honestly I mean, the moveset's not great at the moment, but I think we're going to be able to train Ruth up a little bit in today's episode, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. So, aside from that, we of course have our normal team members, Powerball, Spitfire, Sarah, and Sackboy. Nothing too special there. Before we do anything, we do have to go down back to the beach, where we actually caught Ruth, because we did not... we actually did not pick up or take out all of the trainers there. There we go, look at that. Roxanne realizing how powerful we are. Also, guys, this is the first episode that I'm recording where we've actually had an episode go live. So I did get a lot of comments back on the first episode, which I really do appreciate. You guys seem to really enjoy the series. It was a rough start, no doubt, but we are here now, and I cannot wait to get further into this game. I've absolutely enjoyed this. This is an absolute blast of a series, and I think you guys seem to enjoy it as well. So I'm hoping for the best. Level 13 Tentacool, excuse me, coming out here. We're not gonna risk anything. We are just gonna go back, or we'll go straight into Powerball here, because we should be able to just Sonic Boom this thing once or twice and get it out. We do want to get Powerball up to level 21 if we can. 21 is where we actually learn Spark, which would be super helpful, like right now, to be able to have that stab electric type move. So that's kind of what our goal is there for Powerball at the moment. After that, it's basically let's get it to level 30 and evolve, which would be awesome. And I think Magby is in the same boat. We actually want to get both of them up to level 30. Okay. Oh, Artisan Robin registered us. How lovely. All right, let's keep battling these guys. This should give us, like I said, enough experience. Oh, it's a double. Interesting. This should give us enough experience on Ruth to get at least an extra move, maybe, would be helpful. Excuse me. All right. Sarah and Ruth coming out. We're absolutely going to be swapping. What do they have out right now? Yeah, let's swap into Sackboy here. And then we'll fight... I think actually the Dustox is probably the scarier of the two. We could have probably gone into Spitfire and then double slapped the Torchic. Maybe that would have been a little better, but this is fine. It's not gonna be the end of the world. They definitely are just going for that Gust. Ooh, okay. That is actually a little scary. A crit anywhere is never ideal, so what we might do is try and double into the Torchic slot right here. Despite it being the lower level, or the less threatening Pokemon, not lower level, but less threatening maybe. Oh, come on. I don't want either of these two to be able to get too many damaging moves off. There we go, we're specially bulky. That was a crit though. All right, let's Nightshade here and let's double slap that. All right, so Nightshade should take Dustox down a good bit. Yeah, there we go. And oh, come on, Sarah. Dang it, Sarah. All right, that's fine. It's fine. Thankfully, we are super bulky. That scratched it a little bit, but all right, we're gonna Nightshade, and we are locked, by the way, into Double Slap. We do have that choice item on us, so that is the only move we can actually use here. Ruth grabbing a level though, I like it, and learned Vine Whip. That is super, super helpful. We can actually start to use Ruth potentially very soon then, which is so good. I don't want to risk losing any Pokemon if we don't have to. That's one thing that we just don't have the luxury of being able to say, like, yeah, we'll just throw this out. Pretty easy, we can risk it. We really can't risk it very much. The trouble with this lock is we only get one Pokeball per encounter. Makes it really tough, guys. Really, really tough. I didn't think they wanted to battle. There's like, yeah, there's some hidden people around, you know what I mean? And in fact, I think there's another one to the right over here, potentially. We'll see. Ghastly. Man, Ghastly sprite. I know I said that once before as well. It just looks so cool. It's so cool. No, not Powerball. Powerball does nothing to this Ghastly. Let's go ahead and throw Spitfire out here, get a little screen time with Spitfire. And we will Ember this thing like crazy. That should one-shot. Yeah, Spitfire is a monster, guys, not gonna lie. Ruth getting to level 11. I love it. You know what I just realized as well? The benefit, this is a Charizard. I am gonna still swap in Ruth because the XP should be great. One of the nice things about having a grass type on the team is that we might get like some of the powder moves that will help us to status a lot of the other stuff that we are trying to get rid of. So like, oh, why did I go into, well, hopefully this doesn't backfire. This is a little sketchy. We should have gone for something else. Oh, okay. That actually did okay. So we can actually get some of the like, you know, like poison powders, sleep powders, those kinds of things, which might help us get catches, which we really desperately need. There we go, level 12 on Ruth. We are getting there, guys. That's awesome. So good. Ruth is leveling up pretty quickly here as well, which is good. There we go, we got one more there. I think also that little shack over there, I think there's a trainer or two, or maybe that's just where we pick up. I think they give us some like heal items or something like that. We'll see. We will see. All right. Let's go into Sarah here. Sarah does need a little bit of love. She's sitting at level 17. She's the lowest member of our previous kind of part. Oh, come on. I don't love that. We may swap out again here, as much as I don't want to. Let's go into Sackboy. I just don't want to risk confusion. You know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna really, again, we just can't risk so much. It's just such a sketchy lock. After seeing the comments on the first episode, I had to relive some of the terrible moments in that episode, and oh my gosh, guys, it was so bad. And so for us, it's really nice to be able to have almost a full team. Marsh Stomp. We'll throw Ruth in. We could try and go for a Vine Whip. It'd be a really good way to grab some XP. Let's try it. We are faster, that's kind of surprising. And we one-shot Ruth. Dude, Ruth is a menace. Heck yes, level 13, we are already up to par with the trainer Pokemon, and we are almost to level 14. Goodness. Ruth is amazing. All right, registered artisan Anne. Look at that. All right, excellent. I don't think this guy ever wants to battle on that. All right, that's cool. All right. Let's see, did we fight you? No, all right, cool. Guys, yesterday, as of recording this, I actually had to get some fillings in, which sucks because I'll be honest, my least favorite thing in the world is the dentist. And so my question of the day may not be related to Pokemon at all. It might be in relation to what is your least favorite place to go or least favorite like appointment that you have to go to. Mine is 100% dentist all the way. I don't love that they poke in my mouth and stuff like that. It's terrible. Spitfire taking down this Doduo. Ruth getting to level 14, man. Ruth is just on fire. Not literally, thankfully. This is an Electrode. We're not risking a thing. We're just gonna go straight into Sackboy here. Just in case, self-destruct, we know it's a thing. I don't know if it's on this Electrode yet, but we are not willing to risk it. So let's just go ahead and Nightshade this thing. And this way, if it does self-destruct, it's not gonna affect us. It shouldn't click self-destruct, but you never know. We might have an Electrode in the near future, guys. That's all I'm saying. I don't know at what point we'll need to like truly train up either. We did obviously for Brawly, and I think we're okay for a bit. I think we're definitely okay. Based on these levels especially, I think we're fine. But it is just something to consider. We might have to train up at some point. All right. Sackboy growing to level 21. I love it. We did it. Awesome, awesome, guys. All right, so I think that is everybody on the beach, and okay, so we can fight these people, yeah, okay. So if we fight these three, again, I know this is a lot of battling, guys, and a little repetitive, baby, but that's okay. We're just here to chat. We're here to have a fun time. It's fine. It's fine. There's a Kangaskhan on the other side of the field. That's pretty menacing. Let's just Vine Whip. I don't see why not. I don't think this thing is gonna have any, I mean, it's definitely not gonna have any kind of super effective move. We could Leech Seed it, actually. Please don't do a lot. Please don't do a lot. Okay. Ooh, gonna swap. Definitely gonna swap. Do appreciate that the Leech Seed worked, but definitely not willing to risk another Comet Punch here. That was terrifying. Okay. So, Sackboy. Sackboy is so far just the safest bet to swap into for the most part. Mostly just because of that ghost typing. It's not even that his moveset, or her moveset, excuse me. Her moveset is actually all that powerful. It's just, it's the best of what we got. Oh, why did I use Nightshade? Oh, I'm dumb. It's a normal type. And it has Bite. Okay. Thankfully it doesn't do very much, but still. That was dumb. Obviously Nightshade doesn't affect Kangaskhan. We know that. We know that. That was just a mistake. Which unfortunately happens a lot. And loses us locks, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh no. Guys, I'm also hoping by the time this goes up, this episode, we're still in the midst of the red Nuzlocke, which is the shorts Nuzlocke. At the moment, as I'm recording this, we actually just got through like Erica and Lavender Town and whatnot. So I'm actually really hoping by the time this goes live, we are past the red Nuzlocke, hopefully beating it. And that'll give us an opportunity to do something new, whether it be another shorts Nuzlocke or something like that. We'll see. Hopefully it will have gone live by this point, whatever it is. But I do hope we get that opportunity. I think that would be an absolute blast. Let's definitely Vine Whip this thing. We can one-shot it. No problem. Ruth, you gem. Level 15. Ruth is like basically just getting up. There's the poison powder. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and snag Growl out of there. We don't need Growl. All right, guys. We're doing it. Sleep powder. Actually, that might be better. We don't need... yeah, I'm actually gonna get rid of poison powder. The reason being, again, guys, Ruth is gonna have to play multiple pieces here. She's definitely our grass type attacker, no doubt about it. But on top of that, we are also gonna have to use her to be able to catch some Pokemon because we really just don't have options at the moment. So sleep powder is certainly gonna come in handy. We're just gonna run out into Spitfire here. Spread the love a little bit, not risk, again, very much. Oh man. I really hate Yawn. I really, really hate Yawn. All right, let's Ember. Please kill. Hate that. Hate that. Hate that so much. Actually though, we can't be asleep now. All right, well that worked out. Cause we do have, I believe we have antidotes. That shouldn't be a problem. One thing we might need to do, and I don't remember or recall if we did this already, is, do we have antidotes? Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, we did. Ooh, okay, so we did go to the mart and kind of cleared things out for ourselves here. That's smart. Just because, you know, naturally there's a lot of, we pick up a lot of random items. This is obviously randomized field items as well, so you never know what you're gonna get. This just makes it so, you know, hopefully every once in a while we can go to the mart, sell off a bunch of stuff, and we'll be in really good shape. But let's go ahead and Vine Whip this thing. I don't think this will be a huge problem. Just don't sing. Yeah. All right, land that Vine Whip. Can we get another level? We certainly can. Level 16, Ruth. Oh my gosh. What do we swap into here? Really don't know. I guess just Sackboy. Again, it's the safe bet, I guess. Jolteon's a little creepy just because it's a Jolteon. That sprite was cute. But this is our last trainer here, guys. So we will be able to gather up a couple of healing items from this guy and then be able to heal up our team and hopefully make our way through all of the Slateport stuff, which I do believe we have to head to the shipyard. Oh God, Jolteon. Don't do this to me. I hate accuracy drops. It's so annoying. Unless you're on the dishing out side of it, then I guess it makes sense. All right, Sackboy getting a good bit of experience here. This is potentially sketchy. Like, theoretically, we could one-shot this, but it could have sturdy. I don't want to lose Ruth, guys. I don't want to lose Ruth. All right, let's be safe, I think. We really don't have to use a super potion here, but let's see what this thing does. Okay, tackle is nothing. That's fine. I just don't want to, I don't want, one shot? Yes. Okay, and it was a crit. Man, Ruth is just on fire, guys. Like, she's unstoppable. We beat Dudley! Ha! Ha! Harry Potter. All right. Let's do it. Let's get this. We get a half a dozen bottles of soda pop from this guy. I will take it. Any and all healing items are more than welcome in this game. All right. Very, very good. Is there, very quickly, if we talk to this guy? No. Okay. Never mind. There might be hidden items all over that beach, I'll be honest. I don't really know. All right, let's go. There we go. So I think we have to go drop off the Devon goods and then go to the museum. I think that's the right play. We'll see. I'm just so stoked that we have 5 members. One more, guys, and we could actually, like, be getting somewhere. We do have an encounter to snag. Do we want to grab the encounter first? Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's grab an encounter before we probably should have done that first just so we could have gained more experience. But let's see what we get here on Route 110. Wow, first patch of grass. Okay. A Kakuna? I mean, it's a Pokemon. I don't actually hate Beedrill. I'll be honest. I kind of like Beedrill. I'll sleep powder you, potentially. Actually, you know what we should do? All right, so what we actually need to do, let's go into Pokemon. Let's go Powerball first. We're gonna try and Sonic Boom this thing. We'll swap back into Ruth, and that'll allow us to sleep powder right before we catch, or attempt to catch. But again, guys, we have 1 Pokeball for this thing. Any and all encounters, excuse me, matter heavily. So we do have to just make sure that we're doing the best we can here. I think with a couple hardens, we can tackle this thing. I don't think our attack is very high. So we should be able to actually maybe get it into the red here. Yes, perfect. All right, so now we'll swap into Ruth. We'll make sure we sleep powder this thing, and then we should be in a good position to catch it. Again, this just adds so much tension. You don't even know. They could be, you know, there's always a chance a Pokeball doesn't work. And so there is so much luck involved in this lock, hence Lucklocke. Look at that. All right, let's sleep powder you, please. Please, let's work. Come on, Ruth. You've been doing so well. There we go. All right. Perfect. So now we should be able to toss a Pokeball at this thing, and I actually think we just stocked up on Great Balls, so we should be able to Great Ball it. Yeah, let's do it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. May the luck be with us, guys. Come on, 3. Yes. All right. I didn't think that would be too difficult of a capture, but again, guys, you just never know. But we do get to add a Kakuna to the party here. All too happy to see that. What do we want to name this thing? Man, my naming conventions are just great. We're gonna name we're gonna name it Cheerios. Because Honey Nut Cheerios has a little bee on it. That's it. That's the whole reason. All right, sick. Well, and we should actually be able to evolve this thing like this episode, which would be really sick. For the first time ever, guys, we have a full team of 6. That does not happen to us, so we will take it. Certainly, again, Beedrill is not going to be the best Pokemon in the world, but it is a Pokemon. And let's take a peek. A gentle nature. Okay. Cool. And just knows Harden. All right. Let's go ahead and swap here because we do want to get this thing leveled up so that way it's at least usable. And again, I don't hate Beedrill. Like, if we can get Beedrill leveled up a little bit, we might actually be able to get somewhere with it. It's just so, you know, tricky. All right. I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, those are the Devon goods. Awesome. All right, cool. So I think that's all we actually have to do to unlock the museum, I think. We'll see. We will see. All right. Does that work? Totally does. All right, sick, guys. Let's do it. This is going to be our first major Team Aqua encounter, I believe. I mean, we've certainly had others, but this is the big one. All right. Let's go talk to this little guy. All right, here we go, guys. Big battle coming up here. Let's see if we can do this. Oof. I'm a little nervous, but it is one at a time, which does kind of make it a little easier. It's the like Rayquazas and things like that scare me, because those are definite possibilities. You know what I mean? All right, our little female. I'm just gonna go into Powerball. This thing shouldn't be able to really do too much to Powerball, and we can just Sonic Boom it. And hopefully turn it into Swift, sure. Swift isn't a very good move. All right, let's Sonic Boom. Level 15, I did not look at that. That's a little high. But, I mean, we're level 18, we should be fine. All right, just gonna keep Sonic Booming. Awesome, cool. So if we land one more, we should be able to take this out. Please land it. Yes, awesome. Was gonna not risk the tackle as well because our attack is so garbage, but awesome. We got one of them down, guys. We got one more to go. Let's see if we can do it. Man, we're already at 22 minutes. God, it feels like these episodes, guys, just fly by. They fly by. It does not feel like it's been that long. A Dragonite. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think what this thing might have. I think the biggest issue is wrap. So in that case, I'm just gonna go straight out into Sackboy. One thing we have to consider as well is that Pursuit is always a move. Thankfully not on a Dragonite, but I just mean in general, that's always gonna be something we have to consider. Especially in these early sections of the game, like switch training is sometimes a little sketchy. Gotta be careful, gotta be real careful. All right. We're just gonna keep nightshading this thing and hopefully be able to take it out. Thunder Wave is annoying. It's not, that should be fine though. Again, I don't think, oh, it does have Twister. Oh, well, that's scary. I'm so used to Pokemon Red where our Dragonair literally just has Wrap and Thunder Wave and Agility and stuff like that. All right, we got Nightshade off. That'll take out this Dragonite and we might be able to level up our Kakuna. Our Cheerios, excuse me. Yes, all right, 6. So Cheerios is going to evolve here. And we got Sackboy to level 22. I will take it. A Cyndaquil. Oh, I love Cyndaquil. I really do love Cyndaquil. We're gonna go out into Sarah. We're gonna pound this thing into oblivion. Yeah. Cyndaquil is so cute, man. Look at that little guy. Somebody actually did comment on the first episode, and I know I'm like, this is like a month later at this point, but somebody commented saying one of their favorite Pokemon is actually Quilava, which I thought was a really cool choice because I feel like, and you guys tell me what you think, but I feel like Cyndaquil, that whole evolution line is so cool, and I know a lot of people really like it, but it just gets overshadowed by the Gen 1 Charizard, in my opinion. Like 90% of the time, I never hear, oh, we can get minimized? What do we have? No, we're not gonna use minimize. Minimize is really cool though, just to avoid getting hit. But anyway, yeah, and I just feel like that whole line gets pause. Our first evolution of the lock right here. Let's see it. Oh, from useless to usable. Potentially, we'll see. Yes, guys. We got a Beedrill. I'm into it. Cheerios has evolved into Beedrill. I love it. Do we learn a move? Nope. Okay. We still only know Harden. I think we skipped to learning moves because of... Oh, that sucks. All right. Here's the Team Aqua leader here, telling us we basically don't need to interfere with him, but you know what? That's not how we roll. We're gonna interfere all day. All right, guys, we did it. I think this is gonna be, we're gonna go heal up, and this is probably where we are gonna end today's episode, guys, but this is an absolute blast. We made a lot of progress through Slateport today, and really solidified our team. I am feeling so much better about everything at this point. Did he heal us up? He totally did. You little cheeky little fella. I love it. Oh, really quickly. Let's grab this. We're gonna end at the Pokemon Center. What did we get? TM46. These are randomized, guys, so do keep in mind, we don't know what this actually is. Hope I never see you again. Rude. All right. Let's see what it is. Slam. Sarah can learn Slam? Hold on. Let's see. How much does Slam do? It's not... Like, the power level is really high. I feel like it's worth it. It's stab. I know it's a 75% accuracy, which is like less than ideal, but I just feel like that's so potentially good. One thing I would like to see, can Cheerios? Nope. Okay, that would make way too much sense for Cheerios to learn a bug type move. Not gonna do that. All right, there's Sunglasses Boy. I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I intruded myself to you? If introduced, not intruded. My name's Scott. All right, Scott. Awesome. Maybe, just maybe, this is the trainer. All right, I think you're gonna become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénomes. You got it, brother. We got Scott here. We're gonna be calling him up all the time just to say hey, just to annoy him. Be seeing you, Lucky P. Yeah. All right. Guys, with that, we are gonna end the episode right here. I am not gonna train up in between episodes. We're gonna jump right back into the action in the next episode. Episode 10, we hit double digits, yes. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a great episode. We got our full team together. We made it through all of the Slateport Team Aqua stuff, and we're gonna be making our way up to Mauville City. I think it's Mauville. Gonna be awesome, guys. So thank you all so much for being a part of this. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you answer that comment question of the day, and thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next one.